Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for Thursday, January 4th, 2024. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino. Well, we have a cold front that is approaching the region and an area of low pressure off the coast is leading to some cloudy skies this morning and a few rain and snow showers throughout the region. Most of these snow showers are pretty light, but they could produce a dusting here and there. Temperatures range from the lower to mid 30s over the northern interior, mid to upper 30s in your suburbs, and upper 30s to lower 40s in your urban areas, limiting any type of snow accumulation from these snow showers to just a trace, if that. As you can see on our surface map and radar from WeatherTap, our area low pressure here, this is with the subtropical jet stream, is going to continue to move out into the Atlantic, while our cold front from the polar jet stream tries to catch up to it. A little bit too late, and so as a result, the worst of these storm impacts will be remaining over the coastal waters. But as the cold front moves through, it will be capable of producing a few snow showers here and there, and temperatures will be falling off in the evening hours into the 20s and 30s. You'll definitely want to have a nice heavy coat as you're heading home around 5 p.m. When you take a look at the infrared satellite picture, you can see the setup here for our weekend storm. First of all, this low pressure system and cold front will continue to exit out and intensify over the northwestern Atlantic. That sets up our block. Our next storm, starting to evolve here in the subtropical jet stream, will interact with the polar jet stream up here. And as they evolve, they will set up a new wave of low pressure off the Delmarva Peninsula. Now, because it's taking a little bit longer to develop and it's not going to be as intense initially off the New Jersey shore, that's going to set up an easterly wind. An easterly wind for snowfall is death. So anytime you lock in that easterly wind in your forecast, you can pretty much set up a warmer forecast as a result. And that's pretty much a textbook rule no matter what any guidance says, whether there's any shifts or not, once you get that easterly wind locked in, you're pretty much done. Okay. So that is pretty much being shown by all of the guidance right now. And also, once that low pressure system really intensifies, you'll see the power of that northeasterly wind. If you keep an eye on Boston, Rhode Island, portions of northern Connecticut, where that whole region, even close to the coast, will be all snow because you get a northeasterly wind and the air mass is coming in from the Canadian Maritimes and Maine rather than the Atlantic Ocean. So, with those changes in the forecast, here is the expected forecast now pretty much locked in for Saturday afternoon on through Sunday afternoon. For our interior locations, northeastern Pennsylvania, northern New Jersey, much of Connecticut just away from the coast, looking at, and of course, the Hudson River Valley, the Catskills, looking at anywhere between 6 to 10 inches of snow. I'm a little concerned here that we could see a little bit of mesoscale banding, especially around here, to push us close to that 10 inches. Most locations would be around that 6 to 8 inch snowfall amount. Again, this is a heavy, wet snow. So when you're shoveling it, use some caution. For some locations, it's been close to 2 years since we've seen this type of snowfall. So use some caution, lift snow properly, take breaks because the weight of this snow could easily be 50 pounds per shovel. So that could really put a strain on you. So use caution when you're doing snow removal with this type of snowfall. A little bit further south, just north and west of the I-95 corridor, looking at 3 to 6 inches of snow. This is going to be split in half, and most likely when you get done with the storm, you're not going to see 6 inches of snow on the ground because you'll get some snow at the start of the storm, then a mix of sleet and rain, then going back over to snow. So some of that snow initially might melt, but overall, looking at 3 to 6 inches of total snowfall and a wintry mix in between. As you head further south, right along the I-95 corridor and just northwest of Philadelphia, most of this is going to be in the form of rain, ending as snow as the storm pulls away on Sunday morning and afternoon. Looking at about 1 to 3 inches of snow, but again, most of this is on cold surfaces, on grass, bushes, top of your car. On the roadways, pretty much just wet roadways, especially any roadway that's treated. It's going to be really difficult for any type of snow accumulation. Then, right along the South Shore of Long Island and through the Philadelphia Metro and central New Jersey, looking at a trace, maybe an inch of some grass. That is about it. And most of that snow accumulation is going to be in the morning hours on Sunday as the storm is pulling away, and we get some residual snow showers as the storm exits. So not really expecting much, and just all rain along Jersey Shore. Looking at about a half an inch to an inch of rain expected in these locations. So with that, let's take a look at the rest of our forecast. So for today, the cold front is going to be moving through with some rain and snow showers. Temperatures ranging from the mid to upper 30s over the northern interior, lower to mid 40s along the coast. For tonight into tomorrow, high pressure builds in with sky cloud cover. Look for low temperatures in the upper teens to lower 20s over the northern interior, lower to mid 20s along the coast. For tomorrow afternoon, high pressure will be in control with clear skies. Temperatures will be pretty chilly, lower to mid 30s over the northern interior, mid to upper 30s along the coast. On Saturday, the high pressure system starts to pull away in the morning with increasing cloud cover. Look for low temperatures in the lower to mid 20s. In the afternoon, clouds continue to increase with rain and snow starting to break out after about 2 p.m. over our southern locations like southern New Jersey, south of Philadelphia. By about 5 p.m., everyone is having some sort of precipitation, either rain along the Jersey Shore or periods of snow becoming heavy at times just north and west of the I-95 corridor. Temperatures will rise into the mid to upper mid 30s over the northern interior and upper 30s to lower 40s along the coast. On Sunday, well, Saturday night into Sunday, our low pressure system is starting to pull away again. We talked about what to expect with that precipitation. Continuing on into Sunday morning with colder air starting to build in. Look for low temperatures ranging from the mid to upper 20s over the northern interior and lower to mid 30s along the coast. We're not looking at a huge warm up here on the Jersey Shore in terms of keeping this as rain. It's going to be a cold rain, 34, 35 degrees and rain along the Jersey Shore. By the time we get to the afternoon, we still have some lingering snow here over Connecticut and portions of Long Island. Rain snow mix around New Jersey, drying out around Philadelphia. Temperatures will range from the lower to mid 30s over the northern interior and mid to upper 30s along the coast. On Monday, we dry out, high pressures in control, but sky cloud cover just in time to get back to work. Look for low temperatures to range from the upper teens to lower 20s over the northern interior, mid to upper 20s along the coast. High temperatures will rebound into the mid to upper 30s over the northern interior and upper 30s to lower 40s along the coast. On Tuesday, high pressure starts to give way with increasing clouds in the morning, but it's going to be chilly with low temperatures ranging from the single digits to mid teens over the northern interior and upper teens to mid 20s along the coast. We're going to have this low pressure system approach, and it's going to be a very dynamic, very impressive storm over the Ohio River Valley, leading to potential blizzard conditions around Chicago. For us, though, you're going to start to see this strong southerly wind warming us up. Now, as the precipitation starts, we may start off with a little bit of snow, sleet, and freezing rain. For the higher elevations, maybe a little bit of snow and rain initially on the coast, but very quickly changing over to rain in this scenario. Looking at temperatures to rise on Wednesday from the on Tuesday, from the mid to upper 40s over the northern interior, lower to mid 50s around the New York City metro, and mid 50s to lower 60s around the Philadelphia metro. Now, a lot of those high temperatures are going to be occurring in the late evening hours as this warm air surges northward. And notice how the isobars here are really packed here. This is going to support some very strong winds as well. So we will have to deal with some flash flooding with the heavy rainfall starting to develop on Tuesday evening, and also the strong winds leading to some wind damage, some power outages, something that we're going to have to really watch out for, with winds coming in from the southeast around 15 to 30 miles per hour. As we move on through Tuesday night into Wednesday, very heavy rainfall is expected. Looking at right now, anywhere between 1 to 3 inches of rain throughout the region. So there will be a concern for some flash flooding and some urban flooding with this storm. And also on top of that, with any of the snow that fell this weekend, that's also going to rapidly melt as well. So for the interior, there's also going to be that threat for flash flooding as well. Temperatures on Wednesday will basically be your highs around midnight, and then our temperatures steadily fall from the 40s and 50s into the 30s and 40s as we move on through the day into the evening hours as our storm pulls away and start to clear out by the time we get to Wednesday afternoon. By Wednesday evening, I would not be surprised if we get a few snow showers pushing into the Poconos and Catskills via some residual lake effect snow that's going to be developing. On Thursday morning, high pressure will start to build in. Temperatures will fall into the upper 20s to lower 30s over the northern interior, lower to mid 30s along the coast, and high temperatures ranging from the upper 30s to lower 40s over the northern interior and lower to mid 40s along the coast. That is your forecast discussion for today. Have a wonderful day, and as always, stay safe out there.